Hey everyone, it's Ivan, KeyBadger.com, here to bring you another gear review. Today, we're talking about pins. This guy right here, which is the Klarus TP20 Ti. So, what is this? Well, it's a pin. The end. Actually, there's more to it. They managed to kind of cram a lot of stuff into this one pin. To actually use the pin, we just twist this, comes off, and then we have access. We can go ahead and write, do whatever we want. And then right here, we can actually unscrew the body. Body is CNC machined out of titanium, kind of cool. In here, we have a Schmidt P50 ink cartridge, if that matters to you. Doesn't really matter to me. What does matter is that's actually interchangeable with Fisher Space Pen. So if you're out there on a spacewalk, cruising around, you can still write out in outer space, or more than likely, if things are wet, you can still write on them, which is really handy. Right here, have a hardened, like tungsten alloy glass breaker tip, kind of sharp. And then moving back, we have a pocket clip, and then back here, if we twist this clockwise, it turns on. Right there is our low setting. It's about 8 lumens. If we twist it even more, it goes on high. That's 150 lumens. If we twist this the other direction and keep going, it is captured. There's an O-ring here sealing it. And then right here, we have a micro USB port for an internal lithium polymer battery. Go ahead and recharge this guy. Charges pretty quick, takes about 45 minutes to charge it. Well, this can obviously do a lot of things. What is it really good at? Nothing. It's pretty much like a multi-tool, and multi-tools are literally the perfect tool for nothing. They're really handy because you usually have them when you don't have the right tool for a job. And honestly, that's kind of the analog to this, because in my daily life, usually what am I walking around with? Some sort of flashlight. Is this flashlight better than this flashlight? Absolutely not. Or what about like defensively? I can use this defensively as a tool. Is this? Absolutely not. Or even if I want to write, I can unscrew this and use that. Is this? Kind of, but I mean, again, form factor. Like, I'd rather have this in my pocket. With all that said, where does this shine? Well, there's a lot of places where maybe you're not going to have all that other stuff on you, and this can absolutely help you out in those situations. By way of example, TSA frowns upon knives and sharp things when they actually catch them. Conversely though, I've actually carried this onto mini planes, cross country, over and over and over, all through 2019, honestly. This thing, if I wasn't carrying it on my person, I had it in my backpack and it was always there. Did I ever get stopped for it? I did not. Does it mean that you may or may not get stopped? You might, I have no idea. But carrying this places you otherwise couldn't carry maybe other tools, this will absolutely come in handy. Or depending on how you dress, admittedly, I dress pretty casual, unless I happen to be rocking a suit on rare occasion. But yeah, I mean, most times I can pretty much carry whatever I want in my pockets. If I happen to kind of need to be classy, this might fit a little more with my attire than kind of all the other things I would usually carry. And we also have a glass breaker. A lot of things can be used to break glass, like rocks. Don't really want to carry one in your pocket. But to that end, does this work to break glass?
2, 3.
And that is why we can't have nice things. So yes, you can break glass with this. As far as personal use, I actually remember using it in some ghetto hotel that Recoil put us up in for the first tactical games back in North Carolina at the end of 2018. Power outage, pretty sure is just the hotel. I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, power out everywhere. And being able to navigate like to 3rd or 4th story with the stairs in the dark, because for whatever reason they didn't even have like emergency lighting in the stairwells. I don't know why, but this absolutely came in handy. Again, it's just the utility of having a flashlight on you all the time, coupled with the ability to stab someone if they need a good stabbing. If you want to pick one up so you can do some sweet doodles while someone's probably trying to convey important information to you, or maybe just bust out some windows, you can pick these up a number of places. Pretty much everywhere, right about 80 bucks, to include Amazon. There'll be a link down below. Do I think you should get one of these? Is it worth $80? I don't know. If this will go with you places where maybe other tools can't, where maybe you want to have access to certain things, whether it be a flashlight or impact/stabbing weapon, I don't know. If and when you need either of those, 80 bucks would probably be worth it if you actually needed it at that point in time. I don't know though, but if you pick one up, let me know how it does for you. And as always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.